Hello, hello. Beautiful people, how are you? Dreas, Shardy, Belinda, hey love. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have had the most wonderful time. It is absolutely beautiful here. Alabama, you are amazing. Just want to say, Gulf Shores is absolutely beautiful. Now, here's the crazy thing. Hello, fam. Red Raider, Go Hogs, what's up? Thanks, Belinda, for that compliment. So it looks like the Texas governor has closed all their beaches, right? But yet here in Alabama and Florida, I'm right on the line, the beaches are open completely, okay? And hardly no one is wearing a mask. It is absolutely crazy. What's up, Shar? It was years ago when I first started watching Dabu. You've been so nice to me. Thank you. So happy to see you have your own gig. Oh, thanks, Shar. Yeah, me and Dee are still real good friends. So we're actually all trying to plan a meetup here in the next month or so. So hopefully that works out. Hey, LB. What's going on? Old school for God. Much love. Yep, 4 years ago. Yep. And yeah, I've met some very, very good people here, and I'm still friends with them to this day since I started on YouTube. So 2012, is when I started getting in chats and stuff, and then 2016 is when I started my channel. So it's been an excellent ride. I'll just say that. No regrets for anything. Jesse James, what's going on? Jen B, my sister, so beautiful. Belinda is also my sister. Beautiful as well. I got some good looking people in my chat. What's going on? So, yeah, that's like my favorite word. I say it too much. Anyways, the weekend I decide to go on vacation, or the week per se, the swamp starts getting drained of all times. And, okay. Dags, what's going on? I gotta tell you all something. Oh my gosh, how do I say this? Okay, so I want you all to be able to guess what my room number is. Take a wild guess. It's not 666. No, it's close. It's close to that. But see who can guess what my room number is. Just take a guess. The first person that gets it right will get a shout out and a surprise when I do my next giveaway. Nope. 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 Come on, you guys. Think about it. Of all numbers. There you go, David. Whoop, whoop. That's the room number of all room numbers. I'm in a hotel. 322, you guys. I am in a hotel that has like 10 floors. Okay? So, of all numbers, 322 is the number. I was like, no way. You're kidding me, right? Hey, Mama. Nikki from Texas. How are you? Yeah, so you kind of got a little hint though, Mom. So I asked my mom, I was like, guess what my room number is, Mom? And I sent her a skull. And she's like, 322. I'm like, y'all. That is absolutely crazy. I should, Dreas, right? Oh my gosh. I almost got into a fight with a woman at the gas station a while ago. So I'm standing in line, and she turns around, and she looks me up and down first, mind you. And she's a woman probably in her 60s, okay? And she looks at me, and All I had said was there was like a room or a line of like 5 people, and I was like, "There's a donut shop nearby." I was like, "Do any of you all know what time it opens? Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay up all night, and I'm gonna make sure I see the sunrise on the beach because we have to check out tomorrow. So I want to make sure I get that sunrise, right? And I plan on going and getting donuts for in the morning for everybody, okay?" And that's all I asked. And the cashier said that he would check for me. And I was like, "Thanks." She turns around and she looks at me up and down. And she's like holding her mask. Only one with a mask on in the gas station. "May I ask you a question? Uh, is it just me or does nobody wear masks around here? What is the deal here?" And I looked at her and I said, "Well, the mask that you have on, that little ear loop mask, does not prevent you from getting it or does not prevent you from transmitting it to someone else. It actually states that on the side of the ear loop mask box." It totally went through one ear and out the other. And she says, after I done explained it, okay, she interrupts me and she's like, I don't know why people aren't wearing masks." I said, "Because they don't work." "Well, maybe I just need to look into that a little further. And maybe when I get home, I'm going to look to see what kind of mask I need to get." I said, "Yeah, you might want to do that." I said, "It doesn't look like an N95 mask or anything, you know." And I said, "Oh, and by the way," I said, "a lot of this, I'm not saying it's not a real virus. That's not what I'm saying, guys. But I told her, I said, it's a lot of this is political." I said, "If you look back every election year, okay, there's some type of virus that hits somewhere, whether it be Ebola, whether it be swine flu, you know." She just was not having it. And she said, "You know what?" She said, "I know this virus is real." I said, "I didn't say it wasn't." She said, "Well, people have died. My family has died." And I said, "Well," I said, "I will say something." I said, "There are hospitals that are actually asking family members if they can put COVID on the death certificate, even though they didn't die of it. They're asking." And I said, "And Canadians," which, mind you, I have a lot of friends in Canada. I have one particular friend, I don't know if she's listening, which I'm not going to shout her out or anything. I'm not going to put that out there, but her mom died and they were wanting to put COVID on her mom. And basically, no, that's not what happened at all. They gave her too much sleeping medication. And they were trying to put COVID on the death certificate. She wasn't having it. And they're fudging the numbers because they get more money from the state if they put COVID. And then they get, it's 15,000 if they die from COVID. And then if they're on a ventilator, they get 38,000. So, I mean, do your research, guys. This is not no conspiracy. Do your research. I'm so sick and tired of people thinking they know everything. Yet you've got people that call me a conspiracy theorist, and then when Trump had trouble drinking the cup of water, you've got people saying, "Oh, it's Parkinson's." Are you kidding me? So, no, now you're the conspiracy theorist. Jen Lin. Yeah, it's a pandemic. I've been saying that since February. February 11th is, I've been saying that. Hold on just a second. Okay, sorry. My cigarette went out. Okay, yeah. I wanna talk to some people. But yeah, Miss Maxwell was arrested this morning at approximately 6:30 in the morning. I bet they got her out of bed. Well, she's probably the type that doesn't sleep though. She's a witch. She's a witch. Jen B says, we saw how Biden did after his 89 days out of his bunker. Holy moly. That was a disaster. Joe Biden. Did you all see that speech or whatever? It was an ad or something. And he's like, he meant to say Trump, but he said Biden. He's like, Joe Biden is going to beat Joe Biden. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. Biden needs to stop sniffing little girls. That's what Biden needs to stop doing. Creep. I haven't even got the numbers for my state yet. I don't know who did better, Trump or Biden. Does anybody have those numbers for Kentucky? Derp, derp. Had your kids, had your wife. What? All right, look, I'm gonna invite some people. Y'all can come if you want. If you don't, that's fine too. But you know, I will have to have YouTube validate you before you come on here. Just saying. He's got dementia, I think. I think he does too. I think he's got a whole lot more wrong with him than dementia. I think he hasn't had his fix in a while for the adrena stuff, if you get what I'm saying. Because they can't live without that stuff, you know. I wonder if that adrenochrome heightens their senses, heightens their smell and their taste. Just because the way that he sniffs those little girls and those women in general, it's just like, are you kidding me? He said he has cognitive testing done on a regular basis. Oh my word. Guess what I got at the gift shop today? So, you guys, I got a shirt, and guess what it says? I want to see if y'all can guess it. Come on. Say it. Say it. What's my slogan? What is it? What's up, Virgos? He is creepy. Smokey P, what's up? What's my shirt say? Come on. Killing me, Smalls. Yep, it sure does. It is blue, and it has yellow, and it says, you're killing me, Smalls. Of course, it's with a S, but you know, I had to get it. I had to get it. So I got my mom something, I got my cousin something, I got both kids something, and my hubby something, and I got myself something. Whoop, whoop. So I might just have to get on a live and show you guys my shirt. Not right now, not today, because it's really dark out here right now. Belinda says, like I mentioned before, being the conspiracy theorist that I am, Google's processing unit is named Adreno, and the browser is named Chrome. Something to think about. Exactly. Not to mention, the World Wide Web is www, which is va, which is 666. There you go. What's up, Brian St. John? Voomba girl. Voomba. I sent Katie a picture of the ocean, and I sent a few more until my phone died. And, yeah, so my phone has been dying all weekend. I don't know what's draining the battery. I went to the gas station. I had battery, and then it just died on me. So, see you later, old school. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. If you all aren't subbed to Old School, which he needs to put out more content, by the way, just putting that in there, but really, really good guy. Go sub to his channel. You good, just chilling? Nobody else wants to talk to me, I guess. Smokey P. For the first time, we have Smokey P on my stream. What is up?
I got a shirt too.
You do?
Yeah.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get everything finalized and fixed? No? All right. Well, I will do that when I get home, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do like a private StreamYard, just me and you, make it private, nobody else can see, and I'll do screen share and we'll work it out. That way you can see how I do it, okay?
That's awesome. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. I haven't even logged in nothing. Just letting you know. I'm an honest person. I'm not going to do that. So,
Oh, that's
uh,
all good. Hey,
well,
what you
I'm
gonna
just
do with
saying.
my Teespring credential? Oh, no.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I wouldn't do that to you. I would wait until you're on there with me, and then we'll log in together, and I'll do share screen, and let you see how what I do and how I do it. Because it's been a long time since I've been on there too, so I don't know if I'm gonna know what to do. So I'll get you fixed up though. We'll
I
get you.
dig it.
We'll get
That's
you
why I
set up.
phoned you because I knew you could handle that.
Appreciate that. That's a compliment. Appreciate that.
I wanted to come. I needed this. I need you to motivate me. I got YouTube blockage. I can't figure out any content to come up with.
Smokey is froze, or is that me?
That's me probably. It's probably me.
Froze.
Yes, me. I wasn't on Wi-Fi. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
cut
you're
it off.
fine. You're
I
fine.
just I got done watching the movie Fractured. You ever seen that movie?
Nah. What's about? He froze again. I love you, Jen B. Thanks,
See,
honey.
that's why I don't want to go live no more because I can't get no signal.
Aw, man. Well, you're also in the basement too, aren't you? That makes a
I
big difference.
got writer's block too, K Smalls.
I
I can't.
know. I'm gonna help you out with that.
I
I'm
think I
gonna.
told you that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. I'm gonna help you, man. We'll get you all situated. We'll get you. We'll get you
I'm
hooked
like,
up.
I've done halfway, like, wrote it off. I'm like, man, I'm just going to let my channel die, keep it moving.
No, 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 no. You have potential, Smokey. All right. If
Thank
any of you all are not subbed to Smokey P, he's very, very funny,
you.
and
Shout out.
yes, yeah, he's just awesome. He's got a great heart on him, and he just knows how to make friends and just laugh and have a good time. Now, sometimes, which I got after him, sometimes he says things
I do. I
that
put my
he
foot in
that
my mouth.
he puts his foot in his mouth and he says things that you didn't say. He puts words in your mouth.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. But that what I said,
And
though, you wasn't that hard. But that is what I said, though. That is a part that they're going to.
right. But anyways, I kicked Smokey's ass and he's not going to do that again. So,
Mm-mm. Yeah, I didn't
anyways.
mean to. I love you more. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love you,
You,
man.
you need to watch that movie, though, Fractured.
Fractured.
It's pretty crazy. It,
Okay.
it's about a guy that thinks he thinks his family was kidnapped by a hospital and he fights to get them back the whole time.
Who's
I ain't
in
gonna
it?
tell you how it goes,
Who's
but
in it?
I forget dude's name. I can't. He's a known actor though. You'll recognize him. I forgot his name though. It's on Netflix too, you know. And I've
Okay.
done
Cool.
watched the whole library of Netflix.
Cool, 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 cool. Thank you, Fractured. I'll have to write that one down. I'll get my phone and put it in my memo as soon as it gets charged. It is completely dead. It's been dying on me all weekend. I'm
You
like,
said you
what?
weren't home. Where you at?
Gulf Shores, man.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, and he froze right at. Somebody take a screenshot of
About.
that.
Hey, I tell you, did I tell you I took
You roboted, man. You what?
I took 2 corona tests this week.
And
Negative and negative.
how long? If you took them this week, how long are they doing like a fast rapid test?
I took one last Tuesday and then I took one last Saturday.
Why did
Okay,
you
so
do that? Do I need to
I got
kick your
exposed.
ass
I got
again?
exposed to COVID.
Really?
Yeah, a guy on my crew of working,
Right.
he tested positive for it.
Did he show symptoms? I mean, like, is he sick?
Job down and made us go test.
Ah, Smokey, man. You keep roboting, man.
I was like, I got corona. But then I took one on Saturday and I found out the one on Sunday, the one I took first was negative. And then I found out yesterday the one I took second was negative. So I'm good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I wish you didn't have to take that though. You put
I
yourself
didn't want to
put
have to.
yourself on the system. You
Yeah,
know.
and let me tell you about it. Okay, you had to go
Mhm.
8 inches up and hold it for 20
What?
seconds each side.
They went 8 inches in your brain?
8 inches. Yes, ma'am. It was. I'm not lying to you. It had to be right there. I was like, what? You had to. I'm not trying to be nasty, but they said
No.
you have to find the hole in the top of your nose. Yeah. Yes. And then you go up another inch and a half.
Oh
Ooh,
my word.
yeah. It was something else, Case Moss. I didn't like it.
I thought they were changing it like to where it could be like a little Q-tip.
They need to change it to a saliva test.
Well, no, I think a blood test would be better, to be honest, because
Well,
with a
they
blood
were
test
talking
they can
about
tell if you had it prior or if you had it like now. You know what I'm saying?
because Case Moss. I'm gonna tell you this. Check this out. Whenever this stuff started breaking, and I knew something was funny about it. No lie, probably I got sick at the first of the year. I
I
mean, I
got
was real
sick. I
sick.
was sick for 3 months, man.
I
September to
remember that.
December. Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. So my personal belief for me, myself, is I had already had it. I
Mhm.
think I did. But here in South Carolina, it's a huge hotbed right now.
Is it?
Huge. I'm talking about it's like I read something like in don't quote me, Case Moss, but in a lot of the country, I mean a lot of the states here, they're at their all time high on COVID. And
Uh,
we just I don't know.
Trump said something about we need to slow down testing, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, if it is spreading as fast as they're saying, or is it just because they're getting closer to election and they don't want people voting? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People have to. They do not want Trump in office again. They are trying to fight it every which way they can. But see, they're draining the swamp. Trump is draining the swamp, and so many people are getting ready to go down. It's not funny. I mean,
It,
with Miss Maxwell getting arrested this morning, Epstein's right hand man.
yeah.
That's big, you guys. That is
Hey,
huge.
we need to do Smalls. We need to do a show on that because I got a abundance of knowledge on that Epstein stuff.
All right, we'll set it up.
I'm not kidding. Like I read a book on her daddy, and he was the best spy ever for Mossad ever.
Really.
The book was called Israel's Super Spy, Robert Maxwell, and that's her daddy.
Dang.
They say that Ghislaine was his boss.
Mhm.
Not
Well,
not the other way around. They're saying that she was the one that was on top of the ladder.
well, they
She
need to have a camera in there 24/7 in that cell. Just
she's either
saying.
small. She's either gonna get killed or nothing's gonna happen. One or two.
No, no, no. Something's gonna happen. Harvey Weinstein's also talking. You
See,
know.
he's out there too. He's a space cadet.
Mhm.
It's some good stuff. But hey, I want to say this to you about that COVID. If it is as contagious as they say it is, okay. And I was around this dude. I'm talking about he was on my crew, a crew of 4 people. I mean, I'm talking about I handed stuff, he handed me stuff, used the same pens. Uh,
Sweating and everything.
yeah, yeah. So if it's contagious as they say it is, I mean, the reason why when they said it was inconclusive, I went ahead and said, yeah, I got corona. How did I not get it? Is what I want to know.
Here's the thing. You cannot get the same strain of virus twice. Just like a cold. You cannot catch the same cold twice.
That's
Okay?
right.
Now, the only thing is, allegedly, there are so many different strains to this virus, and also strains that mutate. Now, I think that's why I was so sick so long. I think I
You
already
were
had
sick a
it.
long time, Smalls. I was worried about you.
Dude, I had 2 x-rays, and they also say that if you have it, a typical x-ray can't see it. You have to have like an MRI with like contrast or some crap. And
Oh my God.
each x-ray that I had was clear. And I'm like, there's no way. I started having trouble breathing when I was laying down. Yeah, I smoke, but I mean, you know, after December, after I got better, it stopped. I could breathe again. And the only thing that helped me was like the albuterol breathing treatments.
I used to have to do those. I used to have to give them to my son too.
Yeah.
Did you get all like energetic after you would do those?
No, I mean that's how sick I was.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
my
that
sugar
is
was
that is how
high.
sick.
My sugars were really high, so I knew I was sick. And at that time, it wasn't a thing, the corona, so they didn't know to test for it. They didn't even have a test for it then. And I'm just saying, my white count was high, but usually with a virus, it's lower. So I don't know. I just know that
Uh,
I'm better and I know that I was sick.
you
So
better, and you ain't
I'm
sick
better.
no more.
Nope.
I'm about to chase you on that. I'm about. They're probably gonna start putting me on metamorphin.
You think so?
Yeah, I've been trying to. I woke up. Let's see, about a week ago, and we took my shook. We did the test or whatever. It was
Yeah.
at 181.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I've been trying to regulate it with my diet, but I can't stay on the diet. Your
Okay.
boy will eat some doughy pizza quick.
We need to get on a phone call. I'll need to call you sometime next week and I'll help you out. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I've had this stuff long enough to be able
Well,
to help you out as far as diet and sticking to it.
yeah,
Okay?
I've been having trouble too. Like for no reason at all. After I eat or a little bit later, I'll start feeling like I'm like really low and sick, or I'll either start feeling like I'm about to upchuck.
Do you have a machine to where you can test it?
Well, my mom does,
Okay.
and so like that's kind of like me having one. You know what I mean? But I'm about to
Right.
get something where I can test it on the run. That's what the doctor told me I needed to. I needed to regulate it, but they're wanting me to control it with a diet. But
Yeah.
I'm I'm a bachelor, dude. I'm single.
Mhm.
I damn, you know, I need to get better and eat salads with roasted chicken or something, baked chicken. But dang
I'll
it,
help you out. I'll help you out. It's all about portions and making sure that you have like the key food groups because your protein helps stabilize it, your
that's right.
vegetables, and also your fruit. And if you're going to eat a salad, you want to eat that first, of course, because it helps digest. The whole thing about diabetes is the pancreas actually helps your body digest sugars. Okay, so you always,
Exactly.
if you're going to eat a salad, you want to eat that first because that's going to start everything, and there's not a whole lot of carbs, in a salad. Use very little dressing. Okay, and then you're going to want to make sure you have protein. You want to make sure you have at least two carbs, a fruit, and then of course your vegetables going to be kind of your salad but not really because a salad like lettuce is not really considered uh it doesn't have any nutrients really in it. So like you're going to want like a
Yeah,
green
it don't do nothing
bean.
for you.
You're going to want like a green bean or something like that. Okay, I'll talk to you, and what I'll do is I'll text you like a list of stuff to go by, like key things to remember, and we'll see how
Yeah,
you do on that, okay?
yeah.
Because
That's what
I had
I'm
to
gonna.
meet with a dietitian when I turned diabetic when I was
That's
11.
basically what I'm gonna have to. That's
Yeah,
basically I'm gonna have to plan all my meals out. Prior.
yeah.
That's what I got. That's what I got to do, and I can't rely on like I tell you today. This is bad. Don't ring me. But I had a salad, two pieces of bread, and pasta, and that's a big no no.
And
That's
about 2 hours later, you probably felt like crap.
you nailed it. That's exactly right. I'm talking about like sick. Like I'll be so feeling bad that I will have to go and lay down, like not cut the lights out, but lay down, like picture somebody laying on the couch and close my eyes and put my hands on top of my head, and then I'll forget about it, and about 20-25 minutes later, I'll start feeling better.
Whenever my sugar's high, if I lay down, for some reason it helps bring it down. Of course, I'm
Yeah,
correcting it with insulin too, but when I'm sleeping, it helps bring it down. And sleeping is like no activity, so it makes no sense.
yeah,
I
it's
tell
odd,
you
isn't
what,
it?
though. I tell you what, being here at the beach and, swimming and stuff and just, staying active and stuff, my sugars have been absolutely perfect. I've not had one
That's
high since
awesome.
I've been here. And
That's
guess what?
awesome.
So we spent a few hours in the ocean yesterday, swimming and stuff, right? And they say
Yeah,
that the salt water is really good for your joints.
it's for everything. It's good for
Okay?
everything.
Listen to me, Smokey. Smokey P, listen.
I'm listening.
I woke up this morning. I slept like a baby. I woke up this morning. My sugar was 91. I was pain free for the first time in 6 years.
Woo
I
woo.
had absolutely no pain when I woke up this morning.
So that means you need to get one of those saltwater pools in your backyard.
Well, either that or just, move to the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's even better.
My husband's already ready to move. He's like, I want to move there. I'm
Yeah,
like,
man.
so if like one of his factories is close by, he can, just put in for a
Transfer.
transfer. Yep, he's maintenance, so he's already
Oh,
in
that's a
there.
good one. That's a good one. I
Mhm.
worked maintenance on. I was a maintenance electrician for 5 years.
Mhm. Mhm.
I loved it.
That's what he does.
I loved it. I'm super jelly that you at the beach. I'm like so jelly.
Well, I'm leaving in the morning, so don't be too
Oh
jealous.
man, you just rained on my parade. I was like, go K Smalls, go K Smalls, go.
Well, I tried to go live, but yet my phone keeps dying. So I can't go live on my phone while I'm at the beach.
Yeah,
And,
I have that problem here. It
and
like
when I go in the morning for the sunrise, I might go live and do use my phone as a mobile hotspot and do it that way. And just so you all can see, I don't know if I brought my camera though. Now I have my good camera on me, and listen to this. Okay, so this is crazy. My Nikon, my P900, I brought it with me to take some amazing pictures. Right? I take it
yeah.
to the beach. I charged it before I left the house. As soon as I turn it on at the beach this morning, it says battery exhausted. I'm like, are
Why?
you kidding me? I don't know what the deal is.
You must have
So,
left it on.
I'm thinking so. So, I charged it at the hotel here, and we tested it out, and everything's good. But by the time we got back to the room today, before I charged it, it was raining, and it stopped raining at about, I don't know, 5 o'clock or so. And then me and my daughter went shopping. So I plan on taking my
Oh
camera,
shit.
my good camera with me, and I might just record. And then after that, then I'll try to go live so y'all can see.
You know,
Okay.
with that camera that you got, if you had a power source, you can wire that thing up and take like a month long time lapse. I mean, it's like sweet.
Oh yeah, I've got a covered porch at my house, and
Oh yeah,
I have all that. So that lightning time lapse on my channel
that
was
is
done with
way cool. You got
my
that on your channel? I ain't
yeah,
seen that,
yeah.
and I'd be all
Mhm.
over your channel.
Yeah, it's on there.
Might check that out. Every time I link up with you, you put me on something new to look
Yeah.
for on your channel. I love it.
Yeah. Hey, did you watch that one video I sent you the other day?
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Was it
No, no,
good?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't
I
watch
haven't
it yet.
finished it. I haven't finished it. I'm like 30
But
minutes
I know what
into
you're
it.
talking about too. You said watch this and tell me what you. You know the last video I watched that you. I think you sent me one, the one before that. That's the last one I watched.
I done forgot, but you'll have to refresh my memory.
You know what it is probably. Um, you remember we talked about it afterwards, and we was like
Oh, I
chumming
sent
each
you
other
one
up.
since then, though.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it yet.
Okay,
I
okay.
didn't watch it. You busted me. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm not on point as I usually am.
Well, if I
But
send you
I
stuff,
do be a frequent.
usually I haven't watched it yet either. So I'll have it in my queue to watch. It's just I'll watch a couple minutes and then I'll send it to somebody like, hey, I think you need to watch this. And then we'll
Yeah.
talk afterwards.
I enjoy when you send me those because they're always really awesome. Like
Oh, Trey Smith is the last one I sent you. Trey Smith.
they're right up my alley. As a
Yeah.
matter of fact, do you ever watch Sean Atwood?
Name sounds familiar. I'd have to double
That
check.
that's where you need to go to get your Epstein information.
Okay.
He
Okay.
he's in the UK,
Uh huh.
um, and he is super on it, doggone it.
Speaking of the UK, yeah, they're looking for what's his face? Um,
What?
Andrew. King Andrew.
No, they're
Prince
not.
Andrew. Yes,
No,
they're
they're
looking
not.
for him. Prince Andrew. Yes, they
No,
are. Uh-huh.
no.
I
Oh my
believe so.
goodness.
Watch Alice Down the Rabbit Hole. If any of you
Yeah,
all are
you put me
okay.
on that. I
Yeah.
mess with that.
Yeah, I talk to her behind the scenes on Twitter, and we're all the time sending each other stuff, and I'm like,
I didn't
she.
think anything would happen to him, and I still ain't convinced anything will happen to him. I
Oh,
mean,
there's pictures of him though with um
Virginia,
Ghislaine or whatever her name is in the background, looking.
Virginia Roberts and Delane.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
How old was
She
she? What, 16?
16. She was
Mhm.
16, and she said within 5 minutes of that picture, she was being abused in the room right behind her, and that was the instance
No.
Delane abused her too. Yeah,
No.
she said
5 minutes?
within 5 minutes of that. You need to watch the Maria Farmer interview as well. Maria Farmer got held hostage by Les Wexner as an in-house artist, and they held her and wouldn't let her go. And she had a sister, and they did her dirty too. Maria Farmer. Remember, I say that. I'm telling
Dang.
you, hey Smalls, it's more than meets the eye. It's got and that whole thing you're talking about, adrenochrome and stuff.
Oh
That's
yeah.
all in it too. That's all up
Mhm.
in it too.
Yeah. Well, if you all pay attention, watch David Spade, watch Ellen DeGeneres. Who else was acting really weird? About the Tom Hanks thing.
Oh man,
And
dude,
and
I've been on that Tom Hanks for about 4 years. Weird stuff he does.
I really need to do that commentary that I'm talking about, because I need to just quit talking about it and I need to just do it. Here's the thing: when you're in the situation like what I'm on, or what I'm in, I can't upload all the time. I just can't do it. It's not that I have writer's block or anything like that. It's just I hurt all the freaking time, and I'm trying to complain. I'm not wanting
You
sympathy.
don't complain. If you
And
didn't tell me, I wouldn't know.
if I uploaded all the time, I would have so many more videos and I would have so many more views. But I don't care about all that stuff. As long as I get the information out there, it's just people ask me, why don't you plan stuff? Why don't you upload all the time? Well, I can't. I'll just tell you that much. I can't do it. I
I'm
can't.
with you.
That's why I don't ever get on camera. I can't. Just sit there, and I'm constantly like having to move, having to pop, stuff like that. So whatever.
I'm with you.
Walk around, my feet go numb, my hands go numb. Whatever.
I was going to ask you if you had problems with your
Yep.
feet because I have major feet problems,
I
and the
can't
doctor told me
feel.
it's probably because of that.
Yes. And here's what it is with type 2 diabetes is um a lot of type 2s have it for so long undiagnosed, and that's what makes it worse, because you go so long without it being diagnosed, you get the long-term effects a lot quicker. Like because if it's not treated, that's what causes those long-term effects. That's why you see older people having their toes like amputated and stuff. It's because they had it for so long and didn't even know
Mm.
it, and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Like my pinky toe on my left toe and the one next to it, I can't feel those.
I like the
I
way
have
you
no
said
feeling.
pinky toe.
Pinky toe.
Yeah, it's kinky. So if I get on metamorphin, what type will I be? Three,
You mean
two, or one?
metformin? He
Yeah,
keeps saying
yeah. I'm
metamorphin.
sorry. They just spoke it to me one time. Said, "Listen, you better
Metformin.
talk about." Yeah.
You know what? I don't know anything about metformin because I'm strictly insulin. I'm strictly pump. Yeah,
Do you use that? Do you use the test strips, or do you put that thing on the back of your arm where you can just put the computer to it?
I use test strips. I don't want to have to wear another site.
I see.
I'm
I
already
see.
wearing a site now, and here's what they need to do if they were really smart. They would include that site in with the other site, like make two in one. That way, people don't have to wear two different sites, because I have to change it out every 3 days as it is. Why have to stick myself again and have something else on my body?
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. I had my son had a friend who had juvenile. He
Yeah,
was
that's what
juvenile
I've got.
diabetic.
That's what I've got.
Yeah,
I've had it since
he
11.
he had to hit it in his stomach every single day. He had to
Mhm.
do it every day.
Yep.
And he was a champ, man. He would just wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and keep it moving.
when
Uh,
I first got this, I had to wake up at 7 o'clock every morning, eat breakfast. You're talking about 1 egg, 1 piece of toast, a small bowl of cereal, and some orange juice. Okay, and I'd lost a lot of weight, so they wanted to get my weight up, okay? And then at 10 o'clock in the morning, I had to eat like peanut butter and crackers and like apple juice, okay? Because you've got your protein, your carbs, and your fruit. And then at 12 o'clock, I had to eat lunch. And then 5 o'clock, I had to eat supper. And then 8 o'clock, I had to eat a snack every night. I got so sick of peanut butter and crackers, I don't ever want to eat them ever again. So.
That's lit. See, I definitely need to talk to you. You could be my dietitian,
I,
my nutritionist.
I will try to be your nutritionist, and I will not give you any medical advice, though. I'll just give you my opinion, okay?
Well, I'm good on medical advice.
No, I just wanted to put that out there. I am
I got
not a. Yeah, you're roboting.
And a sandwich. So she said, no, you can't have bread. So she said, but let me show you what you do.
Get
She
some
pulled
Wonder
out
Bread.
pulled two and
You're
some
roboting.
mayonnaise, and just put mayonnaise on the salami and then folded it over and said, here's your sandwich.
No. You know what you need to do? Get
What?
some ham, get you some cream cheese. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm game. I'm telling you, I'll eat almost anything except for calamari.
What's that? What's that?
Squid. Octopus.
Squid. I liked how you said squid.
Hey, do you like sushi and stuff like that?
Negative.
Oh my goodness, you won't get a California roll? Oh my gosh.
It has no taste to me.
You need to dip it in some soy sauce and wasabi and call it good.
No, if it needs sauce and stuff, what's the point?
Man, that's
I would much rather go eat some hibachi steak and rice with some vegetables that have been
now,
marinated.
You put that shrimp sauce on that hibachi.
It's yum sauce, yes, but I'm talking steak. I'm talking rice. I'm talking veggies.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And you know what? I want to see if there's a hibachi place near me.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
shared my
idea.
location with my mom, right? Yesterday I was finally able to figure it out, how to share location, right? And we're riding down the road and she texts me. She's like, "You just passed a Whataburger." I'm like, "Really? For real?" She's like, "Yeah." See, I've never ate at a Whataburger.
That's good stuff.
Is it good?
Yeah. What you talking about? Yeah.
Okay, what's it comparable to? Anything?
Five Guys.
Oh, goodness. I've ate at Five Guys. Oh, heck yes.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
It's like that. Or have you ate, okay, what's that? There's a place.
Rallies?
Yeah. No, it's a place that does a bunch of, it's got like 60 different burgers, you know? Like, it's kind of like that. They're just real gourmet burgers type stuff. You know what I mean? Good stuff.
Okay.
Real good stuff. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
I'm sure you did.
Like I said, I'll get down on anything. You know?
Well, I don't ever want to try caviar. Sorry to anybody that likes caviar. No. Not doing that.
Dang, Smalls, that's good too.
Nope. Oh, guess what we found in the ocean yesterday on the beach?
A jellyfish.
Well, actually, my husband and my son found one today washed up shore, took a picture of it. It was about as big around as my husband's hand.
Lord.
I'll share the picture with you. But anyways, guess what we found? I'm going to film it. It's a stingray egg sac.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I ain't never seen one.
So I'm gonna take my Nikon, my good camera, and I'm gonna film it, and we're gonna open it up when we get home.
If the battery's good.
If the battery's good, yeah.
But it will be. I have faith in you.
Well, if anything, I'll plug it in while I'm filming. But yeah, it's a Look, the stingray egg sac looks like a stingray, but it's an egg sac. It's crazy. It looks like a pillow with like a black pillow with curly things on each end, on all four
Yeah,
ends,
you got to.
corners.
You got me so intrigued. As soon as we get off, I'm gonna Google it.
And then I caught a crab today. Didn't even realize it was in my hand. I was digging, and
One of them
and
little ones.
yeah, a little bitty one. And I was scooping up these shells, and my son was like, "You have a crab?" I'm like, "Huh?" And I looked down. I'm like, "Well, I'll be doggone. There's a crab in my hand." And then my daughter wanted to keep it, and I was like, "Well, I think she was thinking it was kind of like a hermit crab, but not
Don't
really."
get. Have you experienced hermit crabs yet?
Yeah, we have two at home.
Lord of mercy, how do you keep the smell down? I couldn't keep the stink away.
Well, I think it all depends on what you feed them.
I think we fed them little flakes or something like that. I
She's
can't
got
remember what.
hers spoiled to popcorn. They will not even eat anything else now. She tried to put food mixed in with popcorn, and they dug all the popcorn out, wouldn't touch her regular food. I'm like, shame on you, shame on you.
That's
So, I
like
mean,
us Americans addicted to McDonald's.
yeah, speaking of McDonald's, we ate there last night. Out of all this good
Ah,
food we
see,
got,
exactly.
but that's my last resort place to eat.
Yeah.
Everything else was closed, so it was just like
Talk about
whatever.
not feeling good. Eat McDonald's. You won't feel too. I personally, me,
Let
I
me
won't
tell
feel
you
good.
something about McDonald's, okay? Okay, compare McDonald's to Burger King. This is just a comparison, guys. As far as quality in the food, I can tell a lot by my sugar, right? So if I
Yeah,
eat McDonald's, my sugar bottoms out because I don't think the food's real. But if I eat Burger King, my sugar's perfect. What does that tell you?
that's that flame broiled. Have it your way.
Exactly. But what I'm
Um,
saying is, but if I eat, now that's a burger. Now, if I eat McDonald's chicken nuggets, guess what happens?
your sugar spikes.
Yeah, it skyrockets.
The hey, speaking of McDonald's, there's a whole red pill thing about McDonald's and their stuff. A
Oh my
conspiracy
God.
theory about that. You know?
Yeah, I heard about it. My son
Yeah,
has this thing to where every time he eats a different thing when we go out to eat, he'll
yeah.
look up how it's made while he's eating it.
Please don't ever look up pink slime.
I know,
Please
right?
don't.
Maybe if I tell him that, he won't eat it no more.
He won't eat it no more. I'm telling you. I drive past, and they just they never fired them. They got real quiet about it, and then now they're ramped it all back up, and they're right back to using that pink slime.
Well,
True
they're
story.
bread carts, right? I filmed outside of the local McDonald's where I
I've
live
seen that
that
happens here too.
that bread cart. Well, ever since I mentioned it to the cashier that I filmed it and I was gonna put it on YouTube, it ain't been back out there since.
I bet not. I bet
I'm
not.
like,
That happens here
yeah,
too.
birds crapping all over the bread, and you're gonna put new bread on there. I mean, I'm sorry, but what if there's a hole in one of those loaves of bread and it gets a hold of some bird poo poo?
Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Oh, that's bad.
What's a pickled herring? What are they talking about
I don't
in
know.
the chat?
My screen's been frozen for about the last 20 minutes, so I can't see chat. I can't see nothing. I don't even know if I'm still on camera.
You can't even see the
I
chat
can't
on
see.
StreamYard?
I can't see nothing. I'm
Well,
trying to watch. I'll hit the button. Maybe I'll leave and come back. But
okay.
yeah, see, look, I'm trying to hit the button, and I just see myself looking at me. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I don't even know if it'll let me leave. Here, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay, come back. He,
See, I
he'll, he,
can't.
he'll be right back, you guys. Pickled herring, what is that? Gross, Foomba. Gross. But yeah, like we found this stingray thingamabob. It's egg sack, and it's actually got something in it. And we're gonna film it and cut it open. Now, y'all don't be going and watching no videos about it, cause we're gonna make this a big deal. Okay? You come here. You see it here first, right? Smokey said he's going to come back, and I think he lied. I don't think he's going to come back. Hold on just a second. Hold on. It's awfully late, isn't it? What time is it? Hold on. 2:15 a.m. Normally it's 3:15. So I need to know what time the sunrise is here in Alabama. What time does the sun rise? Right now it's clear, there's no rain. It hasn't rained since about 5 p.m. But tomorrow there's supposed to be all kinds of rain. He tried to come back in. I see you, Smokey. Come back in because there's something I want to ask you. Are you packing, Jen? Good. Google it. I don't have my Google. Yeah, well, I would. Oh, God. Okay, I'll Google it, Mom. Why can't you Google it for me? I'm sitting here on my live stream. Just saying. You can Google it for me. What time is sunrise in Alabama? Thanks. Appreciate that. So, yeah, about got into a fight with a woman at the gas station. I'm trying to think of anything else really interesting that happened. So, before I left, you all, we were at Walmart getting supplies, last minute supplies, right? And I'm in the aisle that has all the drinks. It's got drinks on one side, alcohol, beer on the other, right? And I hear something, and it sounds like Halloween noises. 5:42 a.m. Okay, cool. And I'm looking, and it's somebody's phone, and on top of that is their wallet. And I'm like, holy crap. Somebody done left their phone and their wallet on top of a case of beer in Walmart, right? So I open up the wallet to see the ID, to see if maybe I can see her around the store. I go all over Walmart looking for this woman to give her back her phone and her wallet, right? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, she's a pretty blonde. You know, it's not like somebody to just lay down a phone and a wallet. Okay. I thought maybe she got kidnapped or something. I was getting worried about this complete stranger that I found her phone and her wallet, right? And my daughter looks at me and she's like, well, Mom, I hope she knows that, a good person found her wallet. And I was like, aw, thanks, honey. So I'm walking and the phone rings. And I'm over by the frozen food section. And I answer it. Now, I don't know who it is. It's some number, right? It didn't say like dad or sister or anything like that, right? No name. And she's like, hello? I was like, I have your phone and your wallet if this is you. And I said her name, and she's like, yes. And she was using the Walmart employee's phone to call her phone. And, of course, we're supposed to be doing this social distancing, 6 feet apart, blah, blah, blah. And I handed it back to her and stuff. She just thanked me from one end to the other. And she's like, oh my gosh, God bless you. She's like, thank you so, so much. She was just like ecstatic. Like, I can understand, right? And she opens up her wallet. She's like, I don't even know how much cash I've got. Just here. Just hands me all the cash in her wallet. And I looked at her and I'm like, no, don't you dare. I'm like, here, you take that back. I said, that'll be my good deed for the day. And she made me take it. So, yeah. She gave me all the cash in her wallet. So, I guess it pays to be honest and be good, right? And she gave me a hug. She's like, here, let me give you a hug. And she just hugged me. It's like she looked around and then gave me a hug. She didn't care about the social distancing or anything. Yes, God does work in mysterious ways, Belinda. I found somebody's phone in my basket coming out of Walmart a few years ago, and we met in the parking lot, and I got it back to her. It was $4. 4 ones. But, I mean, I didn't even look at it. I just stuck it in my pocket, and then we got home. Okay, so yeah, what's up with Munder? Because I heard that he got attacked. He had like a goose egg on his head, and there was like blonde. Hank's Instagram account. Hi, troll. Thanks. Hi, K Smalls. I love your vid and chats. That's funny. Yeah, Shardy, I mean, think about it. If you left your wallet in your phone, if somebody's going to try to contact you, they're not going to take nothing. And I let her know. I was like, it's all there, you know. I don't have her number. But no, she's real sweet. She's real pretty and real sweet. And I swear, okay, so I'm in the elevator in this hotel room, right? And this woman comes in and she looks so familiar, right? And I'm thinking, who is this? And then she takes her card for the hotel room and she puts it inside the elevator. And the card slot said club account or something like that. So that means that she's got a really, really nice room, like a club suite room, right? And I look at her, and then after she walks out, I'm thinking, that looked just like Kathy Bates. You know, the actress from like Misery, Stephen King's Misery, where she breaks the author's feet. I think it was her. But here's the thing. By Hank's Instagram account, Shalom. Here's the thing. She had like blonde hair. Like long blonde hair, like a little past her shoulders. And I'm thinking, if that's Kathy Bates, she had to have been wearing a wig. Looked just like her. Looked just like her in the face. And she was really short. I'm talking shorter than me. So she had to have been like 4'8", 4'11". I don't know how tall Kathy Bates is. But if it wasn't her, it was her doppelgang. Just saying. And I found it, you know, pretty funny that she had the club account. So I was like, okay, well, this chick has money. She looks like somebody I've seen on TV. And then it popped into my head. It had to, you know, Kathy Bates. But she's real pretty blonde, like almost a wig type. Because every time I've seen Kathy Bates, she's had darker hair. I don't know if it was her or not. I mean, she left so quick. It could have been. Shane went to high school with her in Florida. Really? Shane. Who's Shane? Who is Shane, Mom? Okay, so I listened to Munder last night. He seemed pretty out of it. I didn't catch him why he got hit in the head. I only watch him because he's pretty freaking funny sometimes. Munder is like a brother to me. My Bilx. Huh? I still don't know who you're talking about. Hollywood loves twins. Look, oh yeah, clones, twins. Yep, sure enough. Okay, so somebody you know went to high school with her in Florida. Maybe she was down here. I don't know. I'm trying to think anything else crazy that's happened since I've been here in the Keys. I got to see lightning in the ocean. I got to see 2 rainbows today. Your ex brother-in-law, Shane. Okay. Ex brother. Oh, that. Okay, gotcha. I know who you're talking about. Kathy Bates has always tripped me out. My cousin knew her. He's dead now. Okay. Nice, Belinda. Sorry for your cousin. Sorry for your loss, honey. I pet goat too. Yes, Shardy. I have tried to decode that. Let me just tell you. At the very end, where he's coming out of or he's on the little boat, right? And he's coming out of the cave. It I play it on slow mo whenever I watch it, and he zooms in. If you zoom in where it's got the face, his eyes look like a rainbow. To where before his eyes, the guy in the TV, his eyes were like currency. So it changes from the regular dollar bill, which is it's the American dollar bill, to the rainbow currency. And when I did the live on Jasara Nasara, I talked about that. It's freaky, creepy. Vaping Bachelor, what's going on? So, is Munder okay? Do I need to call him? Like, I haven't been able to use my phone much. I wish he would come in here. The only way I have to get a hold of him is his phone. Did anything get stolen? You guys on Munder? Is he okay? Did he go to the hospital or anything? All right. Well, my phone might be charged now. So, I've been live just a little over an hour, so his phone got stolen? You're kidding me. Oh my god. I don't know how's he going live then? Did he get another one? James Munder. Just look up James Munder on YouTube. I don't have his coordinates. What about in Florida if you're around that area, the sheriff is going to deputize gun holders? Are you kidding me? Really? That's awesome. Yeah, but he could have got another phone because he went live last night, right? And this has already happened to him because he's talking about his goose egg on his head. Better care. And I was watching him. I didn't watch his full live stream. I didn't watch him when he was live. I watched it after the fact on my phone. But I noticed that he has lost a lot of weight since the last time I seen him. So, do you have any more info on the deputizing of gun holders, Belinda? He hit him back with a Mountain Dew bottle. There you go, Munder. I'm sure that really was a good way of protecting yourself, James. Shane. No, 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 no. Shane is somebody we know in my family. So they got his phone and his ID. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, Smokey P left me. He don't love me no more. He's not even in the chat. I see how you are, Smokey. But anyways, I bet it was a plastic bottle. Well, I would hope. Okay, so Munder is in Vegas. Munder's in Vegas. I don't know if guns are, you know, I don't know if you. I wonder what he was doing. I'm going to have to just talk to him. Does he explain it on any of his streams? Did he explain it last night? Like what happened to him and where? Teens with saying that he had been trying to get a new cell phone. Teens with saying, huh? Okay, Belinda, you're losing me. I don't know what that. James was saying he had been trying to. He went live though after the fact. Maybe he was using a burner phone or something. He got jumped at 7-Eleven. It was a glass 40 of beer. Are you all sure, like, that really happened? I'm just going to have to call him. I'm going to have to call him. I'm gonna have to call him. He's worrying me. You know, he went to a park walking his dog. He was only gone 15 minutes. Somebody had gotten into his car and left a box. The only thing that was in it was like a gift box, okay? The only thing that was in this gift box was a pair of red thong underwear. His mom was a part of the Red Woman's Hat Club. I think that's what they called it. And ever since his mom had gotten like in cahoots with this Red Hat Club, stuff started happening to James. And if you go back, go to James Munder YouTube. If you go back, this woman moved in right next door. Well, not right next door. Like, if you're looking like at a hotel room, okay? If you say you look to your left and then like one door over in front, she was like two doors down on the opposite side, okay, is where she was. But the rooms were so big they were still connected. Like, anyways, she was right next door to him. She was putting stuff through his vents. She was connecting to his computer. She broke into his apartment, burned money in a coffee cup. And like she even knew his name and everything. And when she left, you could tell it was temporary. She had one of those air mattresses as a mattress, and it only took her like maybe an hour to pack and move. And I'm telling you what, there was something behind that. There was something. He had a private investigator looking into everything. Florida sheriff wants to deputize gun holders. Oh, I think James is a targeted individual, honestly. With the stuff he talks about on his channel, I think he's targeted. Um, this isn't the first time he's been attacked. I can't really go into detail on the first time, but he's talked about it before, but it's not my place to really talk about it. But just pray for James. Um, I think he's being watched. And last time something like this happened, he had went to jail, and the police used OnStar to locate his vehicle. Okay, um, let me just tell you that was creepy. He told me all about it, and you know people were complaining and trying to say that he was on drugs. Blah blah blah. James has been sober for a good 10 years now. So, you know, he's wide awake. He's not gonna do that crap. He's not gonna get himself back in that boat. So, hey Gingerlock's mom, what's going on? Hope you're okay, honey. So yeah. But yeah, go over and see James Munder and give him some love because he's looking like he needs a lot of love and prayers right now. Well, somebody had texted me and told me that underneath his eyes were red. No, 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 no. No, he's not going to make something like this up. No. But I need to talk to him. I need to get his like what happened details. Like where he was, what was he doing, what was he wearing, why was he targeted? He said he was hit in the back of the head with a bottle. His eyes looked crazy, and then he just disappeared. Okay. You got what? Well, we got them. Yes, he is not taking care of himself. Okay. Like, what do you mean, Shar? What do you mean we got them? What do you have, Hank's Instagram account? By Hank's Instagram account. I don't have time for people, trying to distract me in the chat. Just saying. I let you speak long enough. Bye bye, Felicia. Check on him. He didn't go to the doctor. Well, the last part of the stream I got to watch was he said he was scared to lay down, and then we had to leave, so I had to turn it off. Yeah. Um, I went ahead and hit him. I'm all for free speech, but I don't like people that just come in here and troll. Um, you're not a funny troll no more when you're just trying to distract me. All right. So, hey, Sue Soul Sister. Starting July 1st, 5-year license to carry a handgun became free, exempt the 5-year and lifetime may be applied for and held concurrently. Here's the thing. Kentucky did kind of the same thing with their carry and conceal. They made it to where you don't have to carry the permit to be able to carry, conceal. But here's the thing. You still want to renew your license for the simple fact is if you're traveling to other states, they are going to be able to accept it. Some states don't have those same laws, but some states do accept carry and conceal from other states. So it's good, right? You don't have to have a permit, but here's the thing. If you're traveling out of state, some states require you still have a permit. So that's why it's good to still renew your carry and conceal. And then also by having that, it shows that you've been trained, that you've had that class, that you know how to shoot, and you know how the safety and how to clean it and all that good stuff. It's like an 8-hour class you have to take just to get the permit. But if you let it expire, then you have to pretty much fill out a whole new application. And it's like, I don't know, close to $150 just to get it back. I heard about it today, so I've not read much on it. Thanks for the other info. You're welcome, Soul Sister. Okay, I will, Belinda. I'll check them out. I don't have time to watch a whole lot of other people. A lot of stuff gets sent to me, and then I watch it, and then I need to really clean up my subscription feed because a lot of those people are not even active anymore. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'm going to try to live stream the sunset, or the sunrise, I'm sorry, sunrise, and 5:15 a.m. around there. So in about, see, 3 hours I'll be live again. I'll try to, okay? I'll have to set up a mobile hotspot on my phone or just use my phone because I'm not going to be able to take the laptop. I didn't bring my camera for my laptop, and I'm just going to have to use the phone and try to be able to see it. I had it at the beach yesterday and could not see the chat, nothing. And I even changed it to off of dark mode. So we'll see. We'll see if I can do it live. If not, I'm going to have my Nikon set up and I will film it as long as the battery holds up. Okay? All right. Much love, you guys. I appreciate you all. Sorry to leave Gingerlock's mom. It's not 'cause you got here, honey. I'm just messing with you. All right. You're not sleeping either? Okay, yeah. I decided I'm just going to stay up all night just 'cause I don't want to miss it. It's not every day you're at the beach and you're able to catch a sunrise. Now, my luck, there's going to be clouds and you won't be able to see the sun. I hope not, though. There is rain coming through. It's supposed to rain in the morning around 8 a.m. So, I will. His last three. Okay. I love you guys. Love you, Jen B, Chardee, Belinda, Lucy's World, Jenny Rose, Sue Soul Sister, Ginger Lock's mom, Old School for God was in here earlier. I love you too, Hank's Instagram account, even though you're a troll. So, just saying. Regina, good to see you. Kayla, just so you know, that isn't a stingray sack. They don't lay eggs. It could be a skate sack. They lay one at a time. Okay, a skate sack. Alright, let me screenshot that. Gotcha. Regina, I was referring to James Munder. He's a YouTuber. Check out his channel. Just type in James Munder. Alright, I'll do that. Thanks, Voomba Girl. Everybody else that was in here, sorry if I missed you. Much love, you all. And just please, if you all can, please say prayers for, in case I can't go live, please say prayers for us for when we go home tomorrow afternoon, okay? Love you bunch. Rachel, hold on. Let me give you your wrench. I love you too, sweetheart. Ah, my mouse isn't working right now. Hold on. There you go, sweetheart. I want my COVID 1984 shirt. Just saying. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Much love.